cool up here. It sounds cool up here, yeah. Sound good to you?
I can hear. Hi.
Sounds good.
Hi, I'm
Again.
so glad to see you, Eli.
I forgot your name.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Okay.
Hey, can you kill
I was,
this
I
channel
was
so
going
I
with
can pull
Sherry, but
Because
Cheryl,
we're not
okay.
going to be on stage first. It'll be Nay first.
It'll be Nay. Do you hear okay?
Thank you. Another, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I could
What's up? Well, I've been a drinking to let the feeling just sink in. Watch my worries float on by. Maybe some moonshine or even some sweet red wine. A bush light will be just fine for tonight. Oh, my. I've been spending all day out in the sun rays, working like a slave for nickels and dimes. It's about time that I say I'm doing things my way. The boss man, he can't stay on the company's time. Joe Jot just mine. And not to come off heavy, but my baby just left to me. So might I suggest we order a round to get her out of my hair and go paint the town red. Forget what she said for tonight. Well, I've been a drinking 'cause it's the freaking weekend. Where else can I be than right on stage, playing for you all, having me a ball, whether it comes or falls on this night, I'll be all right. Thank y'all very much. How's it going, folks? My name is Nate Paul. I grew up just down the road in Romney, West Virginia. I've been living in Morgantown for, say, 7 or 8-ish years now. But my family roots are planted right here in Kaiser, West Virginia. My parents are both proud Kaiser High alumni. And I could be a tornado for the night. It doesn't matter. I'm here kicking things off for the Shane Masters Band. Very happy to be here. Very happy that he thought of me to bring me along. And I'm happy that you guys are here to put up with me for as long as that may be. This next song is a song that was written for my grandmother called Jackie. I was younger, at least younger than I am. Sunday mornings, she would take me by the hand. We go through those doors, learn about the promised land. And she did her best just to make me a godly man. I wasn't always too eager to go, but I love her, and the Bible tells me so. And she only wants what's best for my soul, 'cause the stairway to heaven could never be bought or sold. I ain't perfect, reckon that nobody is, but she treated me like I was in his image. And she loved her song, each one of her grandkids. And I hope to raise my babies like she did. When I was younger, at least younger than I am. Thank you very much. Like I said, that was written for my beautiful grandmother, who unfortunately could not make it tonight. She lives clear at the end of Peril Hollow Road, and it gets a little squirrely, and it's 8 o'clock. The song's called Long Line of Loners. Baby, I'm sure you've heard this before, but I don't deserve the loving you give. 'Cause when I think that I'm out their door, you keep pulling me back in. Not sure what you see in me, because based off of my family tree, come from a long line of loners, a long line of stoners, men who just gave up, a whole bunch of fools who tried to fake it until they made it. Baby, I'm still trying. Wish I could hold you in my own arms to keep you safe and keep you warm. And when you're gone, you feel so far away. When you're here, I don't know what to say, 'cause I'm trying my very best not to show you that I'm like the rest of that long line of loners, a long line of stoners, this man who just gave up, whole bunch of fools who tried to fake it until they made it. Baby, I'm still trying. A long line of loners, those sad story stoners. Maybe I should give up, but I'll keep trying, 'cause there ain't no denying how I feel when I get to have your love. But I'll keep trying, 'cause there ain't no denying how I feel when I get to have your love. Well, thank you guys very much. There's a song, I probably should mention this. I had the pleasure of a few buddies and I going to Elkins, West Virginia 2 years ago to record an album with Ben Townsend. And that song is going to be Right. Right? And that song is going to be featured on the album Romney Raised. This next song was based off of true events. I'm usually a happy-go-lucky guy, but I wouldn't be like a country folk, Americana, whatever you want to label me as. I wouldn't be one of those guys if I didn't have at least a couple songs about my heart being broken. And this next one, basically the girl just preferred drinking over being with me. She'd rather hang out with Jack Daniels than Nate Paul. So the song's called She Loves the Bottle. Oddly enough, getting stood up by her is how I met my girlfriend of almost 2 years. Well, now you got to play that song later. She presses that bottle up to her lips, raises the bottom clear up to the sky. Most fellas think she might have a problem. She's got it all figured out for tonight. And it ain't all that hard for someone to see her love affair with Mr. Jim Beam. And I ain't the one, it just ain't meant to be. She loves a bottle more than she loves me. Her head will be pounding with her hair all a mess. She'll reach for a cold one and start over again. Her kitchen's a graveyard for bottles and cans. And as long as there's Jameson, she'll never need a man. And it ain't all that hard for someone to see her love affair with Mr. Jim Beam. I ain't the one, just ain't meant to be. She loves the bottle more than she loves me. Lord knows she ain't driving till she can clear her breath, free of the bourbon and last night's regrets. She's a straight shooter, it's Jack every night. Well, if she won't drink with me, well, somebody just might. And it ain't all that hard for someone to see her love affair with Mr. Jim Beam. I ain't the one, it just ain't meant to be. She loves a bottle more than she loves me. She loves a bottle more than she loves me. Oh, shucks. Thank you, guys. You guys just know how to make a small town boy blush. This next song I had the pleasure of recording with Ben Townsend. I actually also had the pleasure of having Ben play fiddle on this next song. And, man, it's still a cool feeling. The backstory to it, my grandfather had built a cabin in the 80s along the Potomac River, and that's where I spent all my summers, my weekends. It's where I did my learning, my growing, my fishing, and if I'm going to be honest, it's where I did a good bit of drinking as well. For being honest out here. And especially now, I wanted to be able to pay tribute to that cabin and all the memories I've shared with my grandfather, especially since, unfortunately, we lost the cabin last year. And so this song's always been kind of sentimental to me. And if you like it, you can hear it with the full band on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever stuff is streamed. But the song is called Pap's Cabin. Is that at the end of Fox's Hollow? Well, my pap built this cabin back in 1981. But I don't think he realized exactly what he'd done. I would go there as a young boy, just waiting on a line And I listen to his stories all to pass the time. There were plywood walls and ceiling tiles that started to cave in. It was a hole in the wall, but it was my home for the summer and weekends. At the end of Fox's Hollow, where I found out who I was, I had my first taste of poison, learned to fight and how to cuss. Safe to say that we would stay warm, burning by the sun. But we couldn't wait to get back when the week was done. The Potomac would flow freely like our troubles through the air. And I'd give up almost anything if I could go back there. Well, we never did much growing there when we were growing up. But there are times I will remember, moments that I loved. Well, we never did much growing there when we were growing up. But there are times I will remember, moments that I love. And my pap built this cabin back in 1981. But I don't think he realized exactly what he had done. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Like I said, if you like that song, you can check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever music's streamed. I don't know if LimeWire is still a thing, but I'm sure it's there too. This is my last song for you guys this afternoon. And then the Shane Masters Band is going to be keeping the party going from there. They'll bring the house down, don't you worry. Huge thank you to Shane for inviting me and to Indy for having me. This last song is an original tune called Learn to Smile. It was written for Miss Katie Davis. Nobody learns how you feel until they've worn your shoes. Nobody learns how to cry until they've had the blues. No one knows heartache unless someone has been untrue. I never learned how to smile till I met you. Yeah, the bar rooms are where I'd always roam. And the bar stool is is what I'd call my home. And I'd end most nights too drunk and in bed alone. I'd be treating my pillow like it was my tombstone. Nobody learns how you feel until they've worn your shoes. Nobody learns how to cry until they've had the blues. And no one knows heartache unless someone has been untrue. I never learned how to smile till I met you. And you came in about as fast as good things go, like some sunshine on a dirty window. It had been some time since I felt that warm glow. 'Cause lately I've been stuck in that December snow. Nobody learns how you feel until they've worn your shoes. Nobody learns how to cry until they've had the blues. No one knows heartache unless someone has been untrue. And I never learned how to smile till I met you. This next part has one of my most favorite lines I've ever written. There are things in this life still I don't know. I'm usually the type to be told just where to go. But now I'm sure I know just what I wanna do. Yeah, I want to be on you like all of your tattoos. And this next part, I struggle to confess, but it's something I know I should address. And I can feel my heart pounding out my chest, 'cause I'm scared you'll just walk away like all the rest. Nobody learns how you feel until they've worn your shoes. Nobody learns how to cry until they've had the blues. No one knows heartache unless someone has been untrue. I never learned how to smile till I met you. Yeah, I never learned how to smile till I met you. Thank you guys so much. My name is Nate Paul from Romney, West Virginia. Find me on social media, Nate Paul Music, no matter where you go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you feel so inclined, you can leave a tip for myself, for Shane, and all those folks. Everybody could always use some gas money. If you don't have cash on you, that is okay. I know Shane and I both have ways that you can tip us without it. But seriously, guys, thank you all so much. Huge thank you to Shane. I'm looking forward to hearing the band tear the house down. Thank you to Indy for having us. You guys stay great. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night.
I see my redhead mesquite tear-shed queen be my squeeze. The stage smells
Check, check, check. Howdy, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? All right. Just Skippy.
Love Skippy.
Yeah, sounds like it. Well, thanks for coming out. My name is Shane Masters. A huge thank you to Nate Paul. My God, what a show, huh? Was that awesome or what? Come on, let's have another round of applause for Nate. He's back in the green room, but he is awesome, awesome, awesome. We're going to play you some original tunes, some tunes that I wrote here. And these wonderful musicians have put their parts to. We don't have the full band here with you tonight. We were hoping to, but it didn't work out that way. You know, there's always things that happen, so that's all right. What we have here is an amazing group here, so you guys are definitely going. Your ears are in for a treat. First song we're going to play you is a tune I wrote for a dear friend of mine that passed away there a couple years ago, and he was such a big part of the mountains, and you know where we grew up is mountains, just like y'all. You know what I mean? Pretty much. I mean, maybe a little more so here. But quite a bit where we're from, and he was part of that, man, and the mountains loved him. It really struck me there. So I wrote this song the day he died. I was in tears in my utility shed on my tractor. I was getting ready to mow grass, and I sat down in tears. And this song poured out of me. Here you go. It's called Crockett. When I leave this funeral, an empty beer. And if you knew the man, you'd meet me right here. So we could celebrate a guy so full of cheer that even the mountains knew he was here. I'm gonna celebrate life and give death to pass. I'm gonna stop being busy and spend time with friends. And I learned to love Jesus, devil inside, on the day the mountains cry. Yeah, the mountains cry today. I won't let you go out that way. You were gonna throw a party and celebrate all day, but the mountains cry today. I'm gonna sit right here and look at the stars. Know that you're happy no matter where you are. And tell you I'm hurting, but I'm still trying. Since the day the mountains cry, 'cause the mountains cry today. I won't let you go out that way. You were gonna throw a party, celebrate all day, but the mountains cry today. Yeah, the mountains cry today. I won't let you go out that way. You were gonna throw a party till the break of day. The mountains cry today. Yeah, the mountains cry today. Thank you, thank you. All right, this next song is a tune I wrote when I was a young guy when I wrote this song. It was about my first experience of a girl who didn't want me until I had another girl, or so it seemed. No, man, that's been a while ago. I'm a little older than that, but thank you. No, this one's called Country Boy. It's been 7 months or so since you boldly told me no, and I've been here alone all the time. And I've smoked countless cigarettes, worrying myself to death about when she's gonna call me on the phone. 'Cause you just had to see me crying for you. But I'm not saying, hey, I'm a country boy, but I ain't no fool. So I'll tell you one more time before you lose your cool. And I may be a country boy, but I ain't no fool. Now when you came running home, I told you where to go. Wasn't no love here for you anymore. Yeah, now I've felt better since that day when I watched her walk away. And everything's alright, yeah, I'm okay. 'Cause I just had to see you crying for me. And I know two wrongs don't make a right, but revenge is sweet. So I'll tell you one more time before you move your feet. And I may be a country boy, but that's hard to be. Let's hear it there. 'Cause I just had to see you crying for me. And I know two wrongs don't make a right, but revenge is sweet. And I'll tell you one more time before you move your feet. I may be a country boy, I may be a country boy, I may be a country boy, but that's hard to be. All right, all right. Thank you so much. The next song we have in store for you here on the list is a song I wrote. This one's got to have a little story to it. This song I wrote about 20 years ago now. I had just met a young girl. It was a long time ago. It was 2001. I had just met a girl, and she made a big impression on me. We started dating, and her mom didn't want me to date her because I was just a punk, But anyways, we dated, and about 2 months into it, I wrote 2 songs, the second of which is this one. This one's already out on Spotify. Y'all can hear this one, the full studio version. We don't have an acoustic version out there yet. Maybe we will soon. Sounds so nice up here. Hopefully y'all are enjoying what you're hearing here. All right, sounds good, good. All right, this song's called Meant to Be. Here you go. If you could only see the way she looks at me at night, you could only feel her kiss, the way I feel it all the time, then you would know. why I feel this way. She gives me everything I'll ever need and a whole lot more. Wait and see if I don't put a ring upon her finger. And when we're down, she begins to see that there's no way we'll ever be apart. 'Cause there's no storm we can't weather. I guess it's meant to be, yeah. If you could only see where her face lights when I ride. If you could only feel her touch, we have feeling all the time, and you would know why I feel this way. She gives me everything I'll ever need and a whole lot more. Wait and see if I don't put a ring upon her finger. And when we're down, she begins to see that there's no way we'll ever be apart. 'Cause there's no storm we can't weather. I guess it's meant to be, yeah. Oh. If you'll give me your whole life, I'd love to make you my wife. You could only see the way she gives me everything I'll ever need and a whole lot more. Wait and see if I don't put a ring upon her finger. And when we're down, she begins to see that there's no way we'll ever be apart. 'Cause there's no storm we can't weather. I guess it's meant to be, yeah. Oh, I know it's meant to be, yeah. Thank you. Need a drink after that one there. It's not what I'm used to drinking on Friday night, I'll just be honest with you. It is a little warm up here on the stage, you know. It must be those lights. Hey, another time, man, I want to mention Nay back there, man. Nay, gosh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Awesome job to Nay, Paul.
Nate.
All right, so next tune's another song there I wrote for that lovely lady. There's so many. It's ridiculous. She made a big impression, and she continues to do that all throughout our life here. We get to share this whole journey together, you know, this whole trip, this ride, whatever you want to call it. This is just some of the stuff that comes out. Here you go. No.
No, I'm his.
Yeah. That's Barry's lady. No.
It's magic. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My wife's actually getting something to eat.
Yeah, she's here, but she's not here.
She's getting something to eat.
somewhere.
She must have found something really good here. I don't know. Maybe she's gone. Who knows? It's hard to tell by now, you know. She might have found another handsome stranger. If you're looking for a pretty boy, I ain't him. I wear a crooked smile with a long life of sin. And I got this gnarly beard, and a bad habit made me three. And I ain't got a clue what the hell she sees in me. You know I ain't figured out just what I've done. It might be the songs that I sing and write, we I kiss and hold tight, the silly things I text her on the phone. It might be the way I don't forget to say I love her every same day, or how I never leave her long alone. Yeah, now I ain't figured out just what I've done. Consider myself very well endowed. Don't do too bad, but I can't stand out in a crowd. Sometimes, you know, I just can't believe that the prettiest thing in this bar is going home with me. Yeah, now I ain't figured out just what I've done. It might be the songs that I sing and write, we I kiss and hold tight, the silly things I text her on the phone. It might be the way I don't forget to say I love her every same day, and how I never leave her long alone. Oh, no, I ain't figured out just what I've done. I said I ain't figured out just what I've done. Oh. Yeah, I said I ain't figured out just what I've done. I ain't figured out just what I've done. Oh. Wonderful musicians up here with me. Thank you, guys. That's one of my dad's favorite songs I've ever written. He loves that song. He doesn't know the name to any of them.
He calls that the Crooked Smile
Yeah,
song.
play that Crooked Smile song there. Yes, sir. Mostly. He doesn't know how old I am, though. He don't want to know either. He's like, no, don't tell me. every year you get older, it's another I rumble. All right, excuse me. So this next song, I always call this song about being grateful, because I really don't know. You know, the song just kind of came to me. Most of my songs do, they kind of come to me in moments of inspiration. I'll just be doing my thing, and the next thing I know, I'm writing a song. It's kind of weird. I consider it a privilege. We complain about the roads, the humps and the holes, but no one wants to fix it with their own damn goal. We all want to be heard, and we never want to be told when we're wrong. No, we're right. Yeah, that way that the world goes round, nobody gets to smile if ain't no one to frown. And every day goes by like another day before, and I'm not getting any younger, settling any scores. But I'm not lying. It's damn hard to find. The years flew by without my mind, but I am thankful for the lesson every mile. I don't mean to be hateful, but I gotta get it out. If you knew me then, you would love me now. Running so hard with nowhere to be, I got lost in the stream, got what I see. And every day went by like another day before, and I wasn't getting any younger, settling any scores. But I'm not lying, it's damn hard to find. Years flew by without my mind, but I am thankful for the lesson every mile. Oh, I'm not lying, it's damn hard to find. Years flew by without my mind, but I am thankful for the lesson every mile. I am thankful for the lesson in every mile. I am thankful for God's lesson in every mile.
I know, right? Our little Dalton.
Classically trained.
Yes. We
And
turned him into a country player.
we got him in a little bit more of a fiddle player, but he's still playing some of that beautiful stuff. You'll hear that. Yeah. Love it. All right, so this next song, oh man, what can I say about this next song? This next song's coming out here in the coming months on Spotify. We will let you know when we play one that's already out. We only have 3 out so far. But if you look up the Shane Masters Band on Spotify, Apple Music, any of that stuff, YouTube, you're going to find our stuff. So check that out. This next song is coming. It's in the coming months here. It's called Unconditional. I wrote this song pretty much about, how my life had kind of transpired until that point where I had this moment where everything meant more to me. I was kind of numb and kind of like, just on autopilot for many years. And then all of a sudden, everything came alive for me. And I was able to kind of look back and see my life and see what had happened up to that point. And this is what came out. It's called Unconditional. Summer night, lightning bugs, you and me just out by the meadows. You looked at me, your eyes just gleamed. You said, hey boy, I think I might love you so. My mama, she don't like you much, and I know it's gonna be rough, but will you love me unconditionally? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Little boy says, Daddy, please, let's go to the park, say just you and me. Daddy says it just ain't time. He's stretched too thin with his ass out on the line. Though your mama, she don't like me much, I know it's gonna be rough, but I'll love you unconditionally. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Teenage girls, just don't you know, love is love, and I feel all alone. Be yourself and you can't fail. Trust your heart and keep loving yourself. And your mama will love you so. There's no limit to where you'll go, and we'll love you unconditionally. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. All right. That was awesome, huh? How about these guys up here playing with me? Come on now. Yeah, there you go. We have Eli Carey over here on the mouth harp, on the harmonica. Come on, beautiful. Dalton Kendig on that beautiful fiddle over there.
Wow, that's a good kick.
Yeah, that's the way to enter.
How do I find
How does Cheryl? Come on, Cheryl J on vocals, man, beautiful.
backflip?
Go, Cheryl.
Backflip it. I don't
All right, so I'm a bleeding heart if you can't already tell. Yeah. It didn't start bleeding until I got a little older. But yeah. My mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's a couple of years ago, and just before that, about 2 years before that, I had started dealing with my aunt, which had dementia, like really bad, to where she didn't know who I was or anything, at least not, by their standards, but there were moments where I knew she knew. So I stayed around. I hung around. She'd always take me by the hand and walk me over to the door and like she wanted to go. She wanted to go. And there was just no way. I mean, it was too far gone, Well, that struck me. And so this song, maybe it's more or less a combination. Starts out about my mother. And my aunt's in there too. Here you go. The song's called Life Goes On. We used to hold each other's hands, say I love you, I understand, and listen with our hearts. We got mixed up along the way, it'd be just as bad to stay, so I'm heading for the door. We've been lying to ourselves way too long. It's time to just move on. Life goes on, baby, with or without me. We're only remedies, that's what I believe in. Oh, life goes on. When I asked you, forgot my name, hit me just about the same, but I've been there before. That's what I told myself. I put it all up on the shelf, and I tried to do my best just to help you out. But I know what you'd say to me if you could now. Don't you let me slow you down. Life goes on, baby, with or without me. We're only remedies, that's what I believe in. Oh, life goes on. When it comes my turn to walk that night alone, won't you be there to see me through? We can just hold hands and make it all alright, 'cause I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. Life goes on, baby, with or without me. We're only remedies, that's what I believe in. Oh, life goes on, and oh, life goes on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we
I
do.
have one, he won't let me play it.
No, that was not the truth. That's not the truth.
It
I
is
was
the
having a bad
truth.
day, and I couldn't keep on the downbeat, and she was just, yes, she's got one.
I want a tambourine solo, that's why he won't let me play.
She wants to play a 15-minute tambourine solo. All right.
20. 20. I
20 minutes.
I can rock a tambourine.
All right, this next song is on Spotify. It is. You know what it is? Yeah. I wrote this song. This song kind of came out of me. It was random, and you know, I remember my wife, which still isn't here. Hopefully, she's okay down at the restaurant, right? Anyways, I wrote this song, and my wife came into the room, and she said, because she hears me playing in there a lot, you know, and she comes walking in, she goes, "Did you write that?" And she does this often. Like, I played a Cody Jinks song one night, and she comes walking in, she goes, "Did you write that?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Damn." I was like, "Thanks, honey, thanks, yeah. Thanks for the vote of confidence." No, but then she comes walking in right after I played the song, and I kind of really started to fix it and get it together, and she's like, "Did you write that?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "That's a good one." I said, "Okay, honey." I knew right then, I was like, I got a good song. So as long as honey approves it, it is a damn good song. So anyways, this song, though, ironically was not written about her. This song was written about all of us, about everything that's here, about this whole thing. Good, bad, indifferent, up, down, in, out, the devil or the angel, all of it. I think it's perfect. I think it's just the way it's supposed to be.
I know, sadly, yes, it does.
Perfectly arranged. There's so much left to say, but I choke on every word. I try to show you how I feel, but it all just sounds absurd. Everyone says that nobody's perfect. Wish I could make them see that we're perfectly arranged. There's nothing I would change. I put my faith in God above and love you just the way you came. 'Cause you're perfectly arranged. There's nothing left to chance. I know deep in my heart there's no such thing as a mistake when you're perfectly arranged. And I know there's ups and downs, but it's all part of the plan. And you can say you can't go on, but baby, I believe you can. And everyone says that nobody's perfect. Wish I could make them see that we're perfectly arranged. There's nothing I would change. I'll put my faith in God above and love you just the way you came. 'Cause you're perfectly arranged. There's nothing left to chance. I know deep in my heart there's no such thing as a mistake when you're perfectly arranged. And I know this might sound a bit cliche. You might have heard it before in a different way. But when the sun shines down on you and I, it shines on the sinners and the saints alike. 'Cause we're perfectly arranged. There's nothing I change. I'll put my faith in God above and love you just the way you came. 'Cause you're perfectly arranged. There's nothing left to chance. I know deep in my heart there's no such thing as a mistake. When you're perfectly arranged. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, you can catch that one on Spotify right now. Me, with me, this lovely lady here, Dalton Kendig, and Kegan Goldstein, which isn't here right now, but either way. There she is. Well, hi there, honey. Hey, let's give her a round of applause. All these songs, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All these songs were written about her. We genuinely appreciate your ears, your hearts, and your minds tonight. For dear life. Baby, I believe that you and me are like mismatched colors. We don't agree on anything. You don't like my mother, but I can tell you one good thing about being with me. I'm not afraid to say it like it is. Hold on, 'cause it's a wild ride, about as unpredictable as the weather and the night. Baby, I believe that me and you ain't doing things the way we used to do. So hold on for dear life. Baby, I believe that you and me are like bread and butter, held together with a strong bond, but slipping away from each other. Now I can tell you one good thing about being with me. And I'm gonna take you around the world. Hold on, 'cause it's a wild ride, about as unpredictable as the weather and the night. Baby, I believe that me and you ain't doing things the way we used to do. So hold on for dear life. When the road's caught high and the end is nigh, I'll be right there by your side. Follow me and I'll lead us home, but be ready for a wild ride. Hold on, 'cause it's a wild ride, about as unpredictable as the weather and the night. Baby, I believe that me and you ain't doing things the way we used to do. So hold on for dear life. So hold on for dear life. Hold on for dear life. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
I like that one.
That's a good tune. Good tune. That's a good choice. I like that. Song. This is probably credited as the first song I ever wrote. Excuse me here. It's a little warm on stage here. This is definitely, as far as I can remember, this is the first song I ever wrote. First song that really came out, and had a structure, and I was able to play it for folks. And I was a young guy when this happened, when this song came out. But it sounds like something, somebody with far more experience, So I'm not sure where it came from, but there you go. Right through the pipe. Through the conduit, Anyways, it's called Gravel Roads. I hope you guys enjoy it. Gravel roads will lead you home. Gravel roads will lead you home. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you're leaving town, it's a gravel road. Gravel roads. I grew up in West Virginia, 15 miles out of town. Grandma raised me and she did her best to do me right. She said, boy, if you ever get lost and don't know where to go, just remember from this day, gravel roads will lead you home. Gravel roads will lead you home. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you leave town, it's a gravel road. Gravel roads. Come on, Eli. To the city to spread my wings and fly. I thought I knew everything about being a man. Oh, but after my long journey, I realized I was blind. And Grandma, she was right all the time. Gravel roads will lead you home. Gravel roads will lead you home. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you leave in town, it's a gravel road. Gravel road. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you leave in town, you got a gravel road. Gravel road. All right, thank you. We're pretty proud of that one. That one hits Spotify August 27th. Be on the lookout. Type in the Shane Masters Band, click that follow button. and then you will automatically know when that song comes out. So there you go. It'll be on a playlist or something for you. You can make a playlist of your own and put it on there. That is always helpful as well. Yeah, we would love to. We'd love to. Okay, for sure. We would love to. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Purple Fiddle people. I love the Purple Fiddle. It's one of my favorite places. Love them.
Okay,
Good food.
this is kind of a weird words just in there. All right, so this next song's kind of a combination of all the times me and her spent together. You know, it's kind of culminated. Not all the times, but some of the times that just struck me, that stood out. One day I was writing this song, and I couldn't even think of the words to say exactly what I wanted to say. I can feel it shining down on me now. That little black bear crossing 42. I stopped so fast, you remembered it was me and you. Drinking champagne shots in a basement down the creek. I tucked you in, a little worried so I didn't sleep. Times our language and our words just ain't enough. I wonder where I'd be without your love. And the rainbow that seems to follow you around. I can feel it shining down on me now. Some things I'm not proud of. How I made you cry. With our tears in the sand and the sun in the sky. I figured I'd love you till I can't breathe one more breath. When we meet in heaven, we can pick it where we left. The more time I spend with you, the more it becomes all I wanna do. Sometimes our language and our words just ain't enough. I wonder where I'd be without your love. And the rainbow that seems to follow you around. I can feel it shining down on me now. I can feel it shining down on me now. I can feel it shining down on me now. Thank you, thank you. So, you think I can count on you guys to go to Spotify or Shane Masters Music on Facebook? What do you think? You guys gonna go check it out at least? Go look at it? All right. That's what I like to hear. We need that, man. It gives us support, you know, it gives us leverage, if you will. You know what I mean? Gives us an audience, and you guys have been a fantastic one tonight. We definitely appreciate you guys for having us out here tonight. Thank you back there, the sound guy. Scott, man, thank you so much, buddy. You are awesome. Let's all give a round of applause to Scott. I'll give credit where credit's due here. All the guys running the cameras. I don't know everybody's name. I know I met everybody in a whirlwind before we started here, so I'm sorry about that. All right, so this one came out just after a dear friend of mine passed away. This guy was he was here, you'd know he was here. You guys would hear him. Trust me. Yeah, he was so loud. Like, he's in the bar, and I got my stuff turned up. My monitor's blasting my face, and I could hear him over my singing. But he was a great guy, man. His heart was, as just as big as they could get, as big as it could get. He made such an impact on me, and I didn't even know it until he passed away, sadly. But just after he passed away, I wrote this song, which is out of B, by the way. I wrote this song. It's called One of the Good Guys. See, he had kind of a sketchy reputation, but the guy I knew, and he was he was ornery. Oh God, he was ornery. But he was no bad guy. And this was what came out. You used to run around so much, I think about taping it shut. You drive me crazy, all the things you say. But a man's heart doesn't lie. And just between you and I, this is what everyone would say, that you were one of the good guys. We could see the heartbeat in your eyes. And no, and I don't think I told you, I kept it locked up in my mind. But that for all my faults, I always knew you were always on my side. One of the good guys, one of the good guys. You spent the last day you were here, breaking concrete, spreading cheer. I heard you left and tied a good one on. And I guess it kind of makes sense. You spent that time with friends, doing what you loved until he took you home. 'Cause you were one of the good guys. We could see the heartbeat in your eyes. I know, and I don't think I told you, I kept it locked up in my mind. That for all my faults, I always knew you were always on my side. One of the good guys. You were one of the good guys. And now my heart can't wrap my mind around the pain of not seeing you when I go out and play. And the time we shared was never spent in vain. I wish you well until we meet again. 'Cause you were one of the good guys. We could see the heartbeat in your eyes. And no, and I don't think I told you, I kept it locked up in my mind. But that for all my faults, I always knew you were always on my side. One of the good guys. One of the good guys. You were one of the good guys. One of the good guys. Thank you, thank you.
That sure could have used a little tambourine.
Right?
Yeah, a little tambourine here.
We
I know, I got it in my car.
Get it.
Think somebody
As long
wants
as
to
I'm
have a
on
tambourine?
beat, as long as I'm on beat, you can get it. Hell, that'll be all right.
Oh, old country.
All right, when I came up, I was kind of ornery. I used to get into the liquor, and boy, when I got into the liquor, anything was possible. From the silliest thing you can imagine to God knows what, until I ended up in jail. And then I had a little bit of an epiphany. I thought maybe this ain't the right way to go. Later on in life, I look back on that time, and this is what happened. Well, it was summer in the hills, the world was so full of thrills. Hard to keep up, but even harder still was keeping my ass out of jail for too long. I used to try to drown my sorrows like anyone else. If I was bound to be a bottle near the bottom of the shelf, and we'd hit it real hard. The next day would be hell, but I didn't care. Hey, whiskey. Hey, whiskey, can't you see that you bring out the worst in me? We just ain't meant to be. No, there ain't no in between. You got me stumbling aimlessly right into the street. Hey, whiskey. Got into fights and I was riding for a couple of days. I started sobering up, recalling the haze, and no one really said it, but I know that they felt it's gonna come back just as hard as it's still. Hey, whiskey. Hey, whiskey, can't you see that you bring out the worst in me? We just ain't meant to be. No, there ain't no in between. You got me stumbling aimlessly right into the street. Hey, whiskey. You know some men can. I just tip my hat. Hey, whiskey, can't you see that you bring out the worst in me? We just ain't meant to be. No, there ain't no in between. You got me stumbling aimlessly right into the street. Hey, whiskey. Hey, whiskey. Something like that. Recently, I got some fan mail. It was unlike any fan mail I've gotten to date. Most of it's been real encouraging and, like, hey, man, you're doing great. I really love what you're doing. It's awesome. This guy was a little bit different. I won't mention any names because that wouldn't be right. Of course, he wasn't ashamed of what he said. He said, I think you need to write some more songs because you're getting boring. And I was like, well, okay. I never heard that, Never heard that, Never heard that. It's like, wow. I've written a bunch. I mean, there's some songs you ain't never even heard. And I was thinking, well, I ain't even played you everything I got. Then I thought, well, I haven't written a song in a while. Maybe he's right. So I started feeling all this pressure, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Never mind. What is this guy? I'm not writing a song for this guy, And then lo and behold, a song called Right On came out of me, W-R-I-T-E, on. I'll credit that man, my fan mail for this song right here. We need to stop and reevaluate anything that makes us hate. We all seems all the same to me in the end. It's an outside source that somehow finds a way to dig a hole inside of a man's heart, claim it in the end. And out through it all, I've come to find that there's a monster hiding deep inside of everything I know, and love depends on me and my ability to stave off insecurities, dust myself off and ride on. I ride on, singing on the words I know and feel. I ride on, finding out inside what's pretty real. Cursing and the wind when I get it wrong. Oh, I ride on, sorting out facts to find the cause, knowing that there's never nothing lost, as long as I ride on. Here I found a way to grind through 41 years of this here life, and the older I get, the better I understand that it's up to me what I let in, and everything I do is not a sin, and I could change my mind with a notepad and a pen. Now after all, I rinse the same, beginning again without the pain, and you can take my words to mean whatever you want them. But I'll just keep on keeping on and find myself a country song, reach for my guitar and ride on. Hey, I ride on, singing all the words I know and feel. I ride on, finding out inside what's really real. Cursing at the wind when I get it wrong. Oh, I ride on, sorting out the facts to find the cause, knowing that there's never nothing lost, as long as I ride on, as long as I ride on. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I hope you're enjoying your evening here. Ooh. All right. In case the sign is too hard to read back, it's the Shane Masters Band. Spotify, Apple Music, all that. I'm going to keep saying that over and over and over again. Don't forget, when you leave here, I'm going to get like that. I get that thing in my eyes like that snake on the Disney movies or whatever, like looking at you. The Shane Masters Band. Yeah, that's what we need. I wrote a song. This was kind of came to me about the split that got wider and wider and wider, and maybe continues to get wider. I'm hoping it's sealing up some. When the election was going on, it seemed to me like people just started getting, kind of getting mean one way or the other. It was either one way or the other. You can't have a little bit of this or a little bit of that. And I thought to myself that was not the way I wanted to go. And I didn't really intend on writing a song about what happened with the pandemic and all that, and the anti-mask, and this, the vice versa, all the, in, out, good, bad, all that. Well, this is what came out. It's called Hard Lines. It seems the whole world has gone crazy. Up is down and right is wrong. And I'm just wondering when some good old-fashioned common sense might lead the way for a better road ahead. But I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know the half these days. So I'll sit here on this fence and think of you until I figure out just what I'm gonna do. Hope and pray right now you're listening. The world is burning to the ground. There's not one to blame. As a matter of fact, I guess I'd say that we're all left holding matches in the end. So I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know half these days. Yeah, now come on, people, and see we're all the same. I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know the half these days. So I'll sit here on this fence and think of you until I figure out just what I'm gonna do.
How can the world be hateful with that sound? I mean, I feel love.
I think me and Dalton are going to release an acoustic version of that song. I'm not even kidding. There's so much more to come, guys. We're really just getting started. I mean, 3 songs out on Spotify so far, getting great responses. We have more listeners in Brazil at this point than we do in the United States, but either way, it's pretty cool. They're putting us on the playlist down there. They love their country down there. They love a country boy with a cowboy hat apparently down there. So they're putting me on their playlists, and it's going cool. So, but like I said, man, look us up, Shane Masters Band, everywhere you can stream music, download music. Soon, go to shanemastersmusic.com because soon there's going to be links for merch, for shirts, for hats, for all kinds of stuff. Keep watch out for that. It's not up there yet, but it will be. When we have I guess like 5 or 6 songs out. We're going to release a CD. And then you guys will be able to grab that CD. But it won't be the whole album. It'll just be like an EP. It'll just be part of it. And then eventually we'll have it all on disc and hopefully vinyl and the whole 9. But yeah, we got tons more coming for you. We hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and listening to us. It means the world to us artists for sure. Without you guys, your ears, this doesn't even happen. So thank you again. Thank you so much.
Well, I never had no reason to be anyone else but the me you see. Standing up here, picking these songs, trying my best just to get along. But the time went by so very damn fast. Any song I sing might be my last. I still like to drink and a puff pass. You can see I'm a part of the living class, and it's barroom dance floors and pickup lines. Going out with friends to have a real good night. Sing along with all the songs you know. Make this bar your second home. Yeah, I guess I come from a different school where it ain't about currents, it ain't about cool. Man, his song really turned me on. He tells his truth, it just moves on. I ain't got no gimmicks, I am what I am. I ain't making excuses, I'm a simple man. I'm trying to appeal to your inner Hank, get you out the house, baby, what do you think? And it's barroom dance floors to pick up lines. Going out with friends to have a real good night. Sing along with all the songs you know. Make this bar your second home. Now when you're feeling reckless and you need a great escape, just follow me to that special place and dance your cares away. Barroom dance floors and pickup lines. Going out with friends to have a real good night. Sing along with all the songs you know. And make this bar your second home. Make this bar your second home.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
It's called I Ain't Going Home. I found my light in the dark. I see my name up in stars, and it's all I know. And I ain't going home. I found myself in the night on the stage under the light with the microphone, yeah. And I ain't going home, no, 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 no. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. push my way through the crowd. I sang so loud and so proud, and it's all I know, yeah. And I ain't going home, no, 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 no. I came all this way on my own. No, I ain't going home. Let's hear that fiddle, come on. Came all this way on my own. No, I'm not going home. All right, song I wrote here, kind of about the way I feel about just the position we're in. Just everybody has their own thing, you know. Everybody has their own, something they can do, something they can really shine at, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is for everybody, but I know everybody has something. Maybe it's something subtle, maybe it's something that's not, you know, real, you know, well known. Maybe it's something that flies in under the radar every time. Maybe it's just being a good parent. Maybe it's just being a good friend. Maybe it's just being a good brother. Whatever it is. I like to think I got, you know, some of those too. I wrote this song kind of about the way I thought maybe y'all feel about me up here on the stage. Just my perception of how it goes. I call this one, I Guess. Well, I don't ask for much, just a couple of puffs, and I'm begging you again. Show me my soul, let it all roll on the tongues of many men. 'Cause it's a damn fine heart, the faint of heart, the hopeless or the damned. Every man you know's got a song to show, waiting on that part of you. To get on that stage, turn the page, Lord, and try to start a fire. The hearts in the crowd, and minds thumping loud, they're the objects of my desires. They all say, hey, what's his name? Where'd he come from? Who's he with? Yeah, he sang so loud, I like the sound he makes, I guess. Hell rang my bell, met the devil himself, and he asked me to slow it down. He wondered how far I'd get in that car with whiskey on my breath again. I'm not proud of my deed, I just felt the need to tell you all the truth. Everything I did led me to this. Now every week this is what I do. I get on that stage, turn the page, Lord, and try to start a fire. The hearts and the crowd, the minds thumping loud, they the objects of my desires. Yeah, they all say, hey, what's his name? Where'd he come from? Who's he with? And yeah, he sings so loud, I like the sound he makes. I guess. And on that day, in cold December rain, I just danced and I played and seized the day. And it went on clear through the night. Oh, my heart seemed to win the fight, and I've never really ever been the same. I get on that stage, turn the page, Lord, and try to start a fire. The hearts and the crowd and minds thumping loud, they're the objects of my desires. Yeah, they all say, hey, what's his name? Where'd he come from? Who's he with? Yeah, he sings so loud, I like the sound he makes. I guess I said he sings so loud, I like the sound he makes. I guess.
Thank you, guys. We thank you guys for hanging out with us even after hours here. I don't know when they shut us down or whatever. When will they tell us to leave? I don't know. When they stop serving booze, that's what I need to know. I'm just kidding. Oh man, this is one of those types of places. Cool. All right. No. Oh, without you. All right. We're gonna look this one up here. Yeah, that's it.
I was sitting out too long, played my part, all went wrong. Deep, there ain't no way to turn this empty train around. So I'll just keep on keeping on, and look ahead in every song, and write every verse just the way it sounds. Now before it all went wrong, there's a moment in a song. This is the way I feel, and I pray you always know that no matter what I do, I'll always think of you. We'll walk hand in hand into that great unknown. 'Cause I'd be so lonesome without you. I don't know what the hell I'd do, except sit and wait for you to just come back home. There's so much I'd stand to lose. Yeah, I'd be so lost and confused. I'd be so lonesome without you. Days keep marching on, the nights are getting long, but they're making me just who I aim to be. And as I look to spread my wings, I'm sure of only just one thing, that no matter where I go, it's just you and me. 'Cause I'd be so lonesome without you. I don't know what in the hell I'd do, except sit and wait for you to just come back home. There's so much I stand to lose. Yeah, I'd be so lost and confused. I'd be so lonesome without you. when it all stops going round, they put us in the ground. I'll sing that song so loud you love to hear, because the treasure that's within is the only part of you I'm in. So until that time does come, I'll just hold you near. 'Cause I'd be so lonesome without you. I don't know what in the hell I'd do, except sit and wait for you to just come back home. There's so much I'd stand to lose. Yeah, I'd be so lost and confused. I'd be so lonesome without you. I'd be so lonesome without you.
Guys, we definitely appreciate you guys coming out tonight. We're going to have to call it a night. We definitely really enjoyed the event. Really cool, man. Cool setting. Cool place. I guess not a bar, is it? Sort of a bar. I think I'm going to get me that drink. Thank you guys again for coming and listening to us. Again, we are the Shane Masters Band. Please look us up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. You won't be sorry. And we got a lot more coming out. It's just going to keep coming one a month. We're going to drop one single a month. Keep on the lookout for that on Spotify and everything else. Thank you guys so much. Am I good, Scott, to pull my...